In November, Question 7, or the Nevada voter identification ballot measure, will be up for a vote. Josh Manny joins us now after looking closer at the ballot initiative. Josh.
Yeah, Ryan. Question 7, if passed, would require voters to provide a proof of identification when voting by mail or in person. Now, last legislative session, Governor Joe Lombardo introduced a voter ID bill, but it was never heard in the Democratic-controlled legislature. Now, Governor Lombardo is leading the effort to bring the question directly to the voters.
Look, the Supreme Court tackled this issue all the way back in 2008. There's a Marion County case where the Supreme Court said voter ID is absolutely constitutional.
A yes vote on Question 7 would amend Nevada's Constitution to require voters to present a form of photo ID while voting in person or to verify their identity using the last 4 digits of their driver's license or Social Security while voting by mail.
I think for Governor Lombardo, he wants to put the will of the voters forward and let the voters decide for themselves on this issue.
Polling from the Nevada Independent and Ohio Predictive Insights from last year found 74% of respondents are in favor of voter ID, with just 8% opposed. Battleborn Progress say they are not letting the poll weigh on their decision to fight it.
We don't ride the roller coaster, but also this is a ballot measure born out of misinformation and disinformation, claiming that there are these widespread instances of voter fraud that just are not real and have no evidence to support them.
Battleborn Progress created SubPAC Nevada Voter Freedom Alliance to oppose Question 7. They say identity checks are already applied to Nevadans when they register to vote, and adding voter ID would create another unnecessary barrier for voters to perform their civic duty.
When I got married, I was able to update my voter registration because my Social Security card was updated, because my identity was updated, but I didn't have time to go sit at the DMV for a few hours to make sure that one form of ID was updated.
The legislature, should this pass both this year in this election and also in 26, the question specifically says that the legislature can help enact other laws around it, so it can address those type of concerns.
Now, Wes Duncan points out that in order for anyone to access benefits from the state or federal government, they already need to have identification. Therefore, he asserts that groups who are socioeconomically disadvantaged already have access to IDs. Covering Voters Decide, Josh Manny, 2 News Nevada.